Hey my YouTube love, welcome back to my channel. So I decided to pop in and make a quick video because from today's date of this video, Tuesday, May 23rd, I have 75 days before my cruise. We are leaving on August the 6th out of New Orleans, going on the beautiful Carnival Dream, celebrating our daughter's Sweet 16. So I'm very excited. I haven't been on a cruise since January, so I'm a little excited. So I decided to pop in, decide to make a video to discuss my top 5 things that I do before I cruise. I have took cruises on Royal and Carnival, but most of my cruises have been Carnival. So this video will be more geared specifically towards Carnival things that I do before I cruise, but I'm sure some of them can cross over to other cruise lines. So let's go. Number 5. The first thing I do before my cruise is I complete my online check-in. So you call Carnival, you book a cruise, you're giving a booking number. With this booking number, you can go on carnival.com and you can complete your online check-in. I usually book all my cruises through Carnival, through a personal vacation planner or PVP. But I complete my own online check-in. If you book with a travel agent, sometimes travel agents do it for you, but I complete my online check-in. With the online check-in process, this is where you're going to put in your emergency contact information, passport information, credit card information, proof of citizenship. You're going to set up with your credit card a expense count for onboard expenses. This is where you can do your check-in time. Carnival has changed things to a staggered check-in, which works pretty well. You go in and you check what time you want to check in to the ship. So for us, we like to check in early to get our vacation started. So I checked in between 10:30 and 11. So you don't report to the ship until that check-in time. You can do that there. You also can set your bedding preferences. Some rooms have the twin bed. So if you're traveling with your spouse, you want to put the bed together as a king bed, you can check that and do your check-in for your bedding. And also if you're traveling with kids, this is when you do your online check-in for the youth programs for your children. So it's kind of nice to get all of this done beforehand. I like to get my stuff started early because I make a travel folder just to get it out the way and put it inside my folder. I'm looking over here because I have notes on my laptop. So the number 4 thing I do, after I completed all my online check-in, I go in, I print off everything, and I make copies of it to put inside my folder. And I make an extra copy to put inside my luggage. This is just in case if I lose my luggage, because we are traveling on a cruise. I have a copy of my itinerary inside my luggage. So I go in and print 2 copies of everything, from hotel reservations to car rentals to travel vouchers, coupons for things, to my cruise itinerary. I put this inside my luggage. So when you're traveling through the airport, if by chance, you know, my luggage is lost, they know exactly where I'm at on that particular day. That has been a great tip that I have learned through traveling. My number 3 tip is prepay. Well, with me, as much cruises as I love to do, I like to travel on a budget. So what I've learned through my cruises is try to prepay as many things as possible. The biggest thing that a lot of new cruisers get hooked up on is gratuity. Gratuity is for the wonderful services you're going to receive from your staff aboard, from your stateroom attendant to the dining room attendant to the service at the Lido deck, by the bar, by the pool. Wonderful, wonderful service you're going to receive. The ship, it used to be on the second day. Now it's the next to the day before the end. They may have changed it since January. They charge your account gratuity. Gratuity is $12.95 per person per day. Since we're traveling on a 7-day cruise in August, our gratuity is $90.65 per person for the entire cruise. So that $12.95 per person per day. For the total cruise, it is $90.65 per person. So we're a family of 7. And I don't like expenses to pop up on my cruise. I want to have as many things prepaid for in advance. So when you book your cruise, you can add on your gratuity. So as you're making your payments before your final payment day, guess what? You're not really noticed because you're making payments anyway. Add on your gratuity. Do prepaid gratuity. I promise you it's the best thing for you. You won't regret it. Another thing you can prepay for your cruise, you can buy things like water. You can on Carnival Cruise Line, you can no longer take water aboard the ship. So I like to purchase a 12-pack of water for $4.50, and it's sitting in your room on the day of arrival. You can do everything I'm talking about prepayment through Carnival.com. So you can log on through Carnival.com with your book information and do all of this prepayment things I'm discussing. Also, you can do something I love called Cruise Cash. Under Cruise Cash, they have Cruise Bar as well as Cruise Photo. What this is, you can purchase an allotment of cash for the ship. For example, with Cruise Cash, you can purchase $100 in Cruise Cash. This money is on your account when you board the ship, and you can use it for anything on the ship. It's like you prepay your onboard expense account. If you know you're going to drink, you can prepay a cruise bar tab, and you have a certain amount of money in your bar tab already. It's the same thing goes for photos. So it's a way that if you want to preset a budget for yourself on a cruise, I recommend prepaying through the Carnival.com Cruise Cash. Purchase some Cruise Cash. You know what your budget is aboard the ship, you'll do fine. Also, you can purchase apparel if you want to buy some sweaters or little souvenirs beforehand. You can purchase it and have it in your room. You can buy liquor if you want to buy a bottle of liquor for your room. It's kind of pricey, but it's cheaper to have a bottle in your room if you drink a specific brand of liquor sitting in your room. You can buy decorations for your room. I had bought when I went on my honeymoon last year. I bought honeymoon decorations. It's really cute. You can buy like Bon Voyage decorations, anything through Carnival.com. You can also make your excursions and spa reservations. If you know there's a specific excursion you want to do, like someone with the dolphins or ATVing, book it now online. Because a lot of times you board the ship and you try to wait, that excursion may be gone and you can't have it. But at least if you book it at home, it's paid for. And some of those excursions can be pretty pricey. We went to do swim with the dolphins a few years ago. It was over $100 per person. Paid for it in advance. When we got to the ship, it was amazing to have all my excursions paid for in advance. Less stress, save you money. Also, if you're into the fine dining, Carnival has amazing steakhouses and something they call the chef's table. You can prepay for those things or make reservations for those things in advance. You definitely have a lock-in for those things. So that's a huge tip I want to tell anyone. If you can, prepay for as many things as you can before the cruise. It will save you so much energy and time and money and stress, because you'll have your budget set. I paid for my excursion. I paid for my gratuity. I had me some cruise cash. I bought my liquor. That's prepaid for. Also, speaking of liquor, if you are a drinker, Carnival has what they call the Cheers program. It's a 15-person drink per day. I never purchased it before, but it is $54.95 if you purchase it on the ship. However, if you prepay and do it online, it's $49.95. So you can save some money just by doing it online in advance. So once again, it's so much easier to prepay as much as you can. That way you can have a stress-free cruise, especially if you're traveling with a large family. We're traveling with a family of 7. It makes it so much easier to prepay things. So we don't have to worry about so much stuff when we get to the ship. My number 2 thing I would say do is do your research. Come to YouTube. Watch a YouTube video. We're traveling on a Carnival Dream. I have watched pretty much every Carnival Dream video. There was the people that make videos about Carnival Dream on YouTube. I research my ship. I want to know my deck layout. I want to know what there's about the ship. I research my ports that we're traveling to, so I can know, okay, what we're going to do in Jamaica. What did this person do in Jamaica? By watching YouTube videos. I research everything I need to know about my particular cruise so I can feel comfortable. And my number 1 thing that I love to do before I cruise is to join a social media page. The reason why this is my number 1 thing I love to do is that a few cruises ago, I joined a Facebook group page. With this Facebook group page, first of all, I made so many friends from far as California to New York. I live in Chicago. From Texas to Atlanta to you name it, I got it. I have a friend that actually lives in Curacao, which is one of the islands. when you join a Facebook group, here's the thing why I love it. They set up so many things. Most of the time, they set up excursions. They may call the island and say, hey, I got a group of 20 and get a discount on an excursion. So you're saving money because you're traveling with a group. They also do things called cabin crawls, which is so fun. You get to see the different size staterooms aboard the ship. And that's kind of cool. They also do the slot port in the casino. A group of people get together and have fun in the casino if you love doing the casino thing. And they do parties when you first board the ship, the meet and greets. They're usually fun. It's a great way to meet people before your cruise who share your excitement. Because sometimes family back home don't understand why you're so excited. Like, you ain't going to 75 more days. Calm down. But you're on Facebook. They are excited. They're planning excursions, talking about cabin crawls. They're packing as you're packing. You can find tips about hotels. I have never been to New Orleans, but I'm in a group for my particular cruise and found some amazing deals on hotels. Some people telling me like, hey, stay here. This rate is this. And my sister's driving. So she met people that's also driving. They gave a discount or deals about parking. You park here, they watch your car for free, you know, whatever. Just, it's so many good details as far as when you join a Facebook group. I don't do Cruise Critic, but I heard Cruise Critic is also a great group to be a part of. Just to, you know, learn more about your cruise, to get excited about your cruise. It's just a way to make the time go by fast. So, again, we have 75 more days. I just completed my online check-in and printed off my documentation. And now I'm about to make my cruise folders. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any other questions, leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. I have more videos I'm making regarding my upcoming cruise. The first time I have ever traveled with my immediate family of 7. It's about 25 of us total going. So this is a huge group of my personal family and friends. I'm so excited. So again, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Like this video, subscribe. And until the next one, my YouTube loves, peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be blessed.